All right, here we go. The big one. It's all downhill from this game.
Welcome to Huntsville, Texas.
Hey, it's not raining. All right.
To the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Florida Atlantic Owls taking on the #1 team in the land, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, restated with you alongside
here we go.
and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start.
Oh.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Line gets set, first down. It's a draw. Got room at the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down the field trying to get hats on.
What's up, Dustin?
Second level.
Playing against the actual human.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Let's go.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Still running at the 40. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets
on the move.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense
Nothing.
it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew
Anticipation.
play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nothing.
Squeezes
Let's
out a couple
go.
of yards down to the 32.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put
Country
their hands
strong.
on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
All right.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive. They're taking a shot. They come
aggressive.
up with a big one, and trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it.
Who's scared to pitch
play.
it?
Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Peters.
Going the wrong way.
All over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout.
What the fuck?
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw.
Had 3 guys around him. Ouch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Gotta show the replay of him going backwards.
Offense set on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming out.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Wants to throw. It's Peters. He's got him in the flat. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down coming for this offense. It's a draw. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Fall asleep? Jesus.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. And the Owls are stopped, but not before getting the first down. I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Oh, me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, they're just going to draw them offside. A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. But you can tell they had a plan ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, what a luxury when you got a quarterback like this that you
Dun,
can
dun,
design run with. Just gives such an advantage in the numbers game in the box.
And it's not as if that surprised this defense. Defensive coordinator knew all week it was coming, and still it was effective.
Yeah, and knowing it's coming and being able to catch a guy like that runs. Remember, that's not a quarterback. That's a running back. Are two different things altogether.
The Owls are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stint in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Good job by the defense.
Stunting.
Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls on the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for him.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. The pitch. Open space at the 25. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
Go drink of water.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but those fans that were there when the year was the year, they know this game is not. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. At the 40, there he goes. He finally goes out of bounds after the
Roughing the passer.
play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
What if we do this?
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going, and that's a live ball. They were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points that can turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an going for it all. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
It's fine.
What a nice catch.
It's actually better.
A lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They go to the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Peters. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way.
There we go.
And the return man just kept.
All right, we can breathe.
And he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Finally,
Sail.
this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Leaves it with the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Looking for a man. It's Peters. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Give to the running back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. At the 45 on his way. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He's looking for an open man on second down. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down.
All right.
We'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Going to take a shot at this DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
That's an ugly pass.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got his man in the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Bearcats in the hurry up.
If you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. He's top 5 in the nation right now in receiving.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get down in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. And the football bounds across the sidelines. They'll lose a couple.
And you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go,
Whoop. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sam Houston. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Boom, 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 boom.
Offense getting set for first down.
What the fuck?
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option.
Freaking A.
Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Miami is just wearing one right now. That defense looks like me when I go to South Beach. Out of shape and badly burned. Hey, who's writing this stuff? They're trailing by 14 to Washington State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. If you go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll throw it on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bearcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the
30. Let's do this.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got to be searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Nothing. Let's go.
Whew. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here. Only called on one time in that loss last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. The throw. Makes the grab. It's Makuba. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I'm not going to get out.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll give it to the back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and after the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays, he decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix it?
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on his defense.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Makes the grab. They will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point ties the game in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense will return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Florida Atlantic races to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Get his ass.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line, really selling pass. That's step one. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, and gets a first down.
Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
Looking for room. It's Terrell. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner will be brought down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on 1st down. Throwing right.
Oh my gosh.
Complete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know
Can't win them all.
Themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they need to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
Now I wonder if I